Welcome back, everybody. Today we have a team game on the menu. Let's introduce the team game players. Very high level team game. Today we've got Misha and Frontline. Everybody knows Frontline. Very good 1v1 player and a very, very good team game player as well. He's probably 23, 2400 elo team, something crazy like that. Misha is pretty much an exclusively team game player as well. Misha's very good team game player. I don't know how good 1v1, but yeah, definitely more of a team game player. Going up against, I don't know how to pronounce that, Lap. We got Lappy. Here, boy. Lappy! Playing as India. And then we've got Skafasl playing Sweden. He's also another very... He does play 1v1. I've actually been playing him in 1v1. He's a decent 1v1, probably about 1800 elo 1v1. But team game, he's more like 2300 elo. So, yeah, like top 15 team game player, probably. I don't know about Lap, but I presume going to be also very high level elo team game. So, yeah, all in all, we got a high level team game going on today. And yes! Revnak's mum has come to show everyone, to say hello to everybody today. Give us a wave, Revnak's mum. Give us a wave. Give us a wave, Revnak's mum. And look at that beautiful view. My humps, my lovely lady lumps. Check it out. Sorry. Even got the big dildo to go along. That is literally how she holds my penis in the bedroom. But anyways, there you go. There's the Revnak's mum joke for the day. The best one as well. For some reason, I just love the bear. I love the ASMR as well. There's only one sound bite for it. And it's a sexual grunt. Anywho, picking up a big villager treasure here. Great stuff for Misha. Let's have a look at the decks then. Let's go around. Frontline's going to be picking up a basic treasure there. What have we got over here? Sweden going to be trying to pick up 95 XP. India just about to pick up 165 coin. Huge treasure. Does lose one of his heroes. But that is definitely worth it. So Frontline and Misha are saying... Did he say Cav Archer? Open Cav Archer. I don't know what Cav Archer he's talking about. Is he going to do FF or something? That's a crazy team. That is a greedy team deck. But oh wow, he has Bashkir Rebellion. I'm guessing he's talking about FF. Open. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Unless he doesn't mean Cav Archer. I don't know. Okay, let's go have a look at the decks for everyone. That looks like a Hackers 2v2. I was going to say that looks like a Cav deck. Very much Hackers. Does have March of the Hacker Pellets, 5 Hacker Pellets, Trample Tactics. Does have Cav damage. Do I still do Blockhouse later? Okay. Wow, that even got Riding School. And he's got the Fin Horses. So very, very heavy on the Hacker Pellets. Frontline. That looks like a bank's going to be going up. There it is. Let's have a look. Oh, he's got the military forms. Is he going for... No, he's agent with the Quartermaster. Okay, so he's not going for Logistician. Oh, the House of Gellion. Okay, so that's what he means by the Cav Archers. Okay, Russia. Russia opening up with Litka Tatar. When have you... I've never seen Russia open with that. That's crazy. Okay, so Frontline's playing basic. Let's have a look at India as well. Again, very, team game greed deck. Got Royal Mint, got upgrade eco cards here. Foreign logging. That's the cheaper sepoys, yeah. Some elephants in there. Yurumis in there. Bit of everything. But, again, kind of greedy as well. So what are these guys talking about? Sweden on your side. Yes, I think so. Okay. So Russia about to age up. We do have a... I've forgotten what the Wander's called now. The fort. The Agra Fort. That's it. Agra Fort. For India going up here very defensively. In between Red's base. This is Team Red over here. So very defensive positioning for him. We've got Dominions coming out with the Talk Wagons. First shipment for Russia is going to be Spice Trade. Okay, so wow, so greedy. Along with Steel Traps coming in as well. Nice that you don't have to spend 250 wood on a blockhouse, so you save a lot of wood that way. And obviously these guys aren't costing any population, so, you know, he only needs like one house here, which is exactly what he's doing. Just the one house so far. So he can go super greedy. It is 5.5 minutes, so, but, you know, that's not bad for Russia. 5.5 minutes and Lipka Tatar's coming out. So it does have 5 of these guys out now, so some goons. I presume we're going to see skirms going on here. 4 banks already at 6 minutes. Before 5 minutes 45, we're going to have 4 banks. And this is one of the reasons why Dutch are just so good. Look at this. 5 minutes 45. There's barely any units out on the field right now, if any. And he's already on 4 banks. 4, 8, 12, 16. That's basically a 16 vil eco that can't be idled unless you take the banks down. Crazy. Crazy. He's almost got Russia's eco just in banks right now. Like, that puts it into perspective. Okay, where do those Lipkar Tatars go? Running over here. These guys have a terrible multiplier versus villagers. So they are just never going to kill villagers. I'm going to try and save Revnak's mum, but Revnak's mum does go down. We do have some Hazars by the looks of it. I saw a little purple dot over here. So Hazars running around the base. Going to be trying to siege down this native post. So Skalaffle is making Hazars to begin with. And then I imagine he'll transition into Hacker Pellets. Does have March of the Hacker Pellets. And if you see your opponent making an Age 2 goon, you definitely want to get Hacker Pellets out as soon as possible. So I would strongly suggest getting March of the Hacker Pellets sooner rather than later. Doesn't lose a villager there, but almost did. Okay, wow, nice. Frontline's got some pikes here as well. So, Skirm, the double anti-cab, good. Hazars are going to be so useless right now. Wow. Hazars are completely useless, and the Skirms are really effective now. They're protected by 2 types of anti-cab here. Very, very nice. Might lose a villager here. He is going to lose a villager, and he's going to deny these torps going up. Okay. 13 range now. That is Sarmatism. So Sarmatism, I think he's sent the Sarmatism tech to increase give him the extra range, and he just sent them to his town center to defend against the Hazars. But the Hazars are going to double back. Really smart micro there. Wow, okay, some Shock Riders added in here. Interesting. They do cost wood as well. Sweden have a lot of wood, but I'm not sure where he's building his torps. Okay, Hazars has been super annoying here. But that's good play. That's really good play by Purple. That's really good play by Sweden. Okay, Torp getting siege down here. More Hazars. He's gone greedy. He's gone for 600 wood as well. Really? 600 wood as well? That seems way too greedy to me. Could have sent either leather cannons or March of the Hacker Pellets. I think would have been way better here. Okay, Hazars. And he's moving in. Oh, Minutemen timing now as well. I think the Hazars are going to get melted by the pikes and the Lipkar Tatars. These guys have a 1.25 fire rate, so they do so much damage to Hazars. Shock Riders in there as well. Oh my god, he's getting melted though. Oh, he has Azaps. Oh, that's such genius big brain move. The Azaps are going to like one-hit these Tatars. They have so little HP. But against, like, Sepoys, it's normally okay. The Azaps do so much damage, and obviously Tatars have melee resist. They don't have any range in this. So look at this! The Azaps are one-shotting them. They're like Legolas, one-shotting them at the head. Headshots all around. Oh, that was a big brain move by Team Red. Oh, and completely cleans up. Great fight there. Absolutely fantastic fight. The scores are neck and neck. There's a 60-70 score in it between the two teams here. Jesus Christ. What a clean there for Team Red. Misha saying Ice Gillette now. Front line giving him the orders. Those Azaps were such big brain moves. Saying stay, Cav Archer, interesting. We got blueberries coming now, which is okay. He does have ironworks. Again, if you're gonna just go 700 coin and age up, man, start making hacker pellets. Huzzahs are okay, but let's go have a look at front line. Like you said, he is aging up. They're going to be sieging down this native post, and looking like that hasn't been repaired either. Max banks right now. 5 banks for front line. You can see front line is the top scorer just about. He doesn't have many units out at the moment. Okay. So front line has sent the church guard. Red Lance is coming in. That's gonna be powerful here, especially with these skirms. They're gonna turn and fight. Front line saying, "Are you ready? Clean, go, go, go." That's what he's trying to communicate right now. Go, go, go. Red Lancers on the way. They are red because they see blood. They smell blood. They're like sharks in the water right now. These things are super scary, super insane. Bonus versus infantry. And he's sending 8 skirmishers. Interesting. Surely like 1,000 wood be good here. Just like get triple, even quadruple racks. Azaps are forced to go into melee here, but they should get melted by the skirms. It looks like we've got another switch Rooney fight going on here. The cleaners become the cleanies. The CEOs just became the janitors in a single move. They overstretched here. Wow, some Cossacks here from thing as well. Going for coffee trade to get 2 extra banks now. He's got a lot of villagers on wood, so he's preparing to go very heavy into another 2 banks here. And look at this clean coming in here. Red Lance is doing so much work. What does India have coming in? Just Minimen is all he has. I don't see anything big right now. There's a load of Seaboys coming in. They're marching with those machetes. They're coming in hot, boys. They're coming in hot. But the skirmishers will make short work of them. What does Misha have? Misha's going for medicine. Bon Jovi comes to mind with that bad medicine. It's what I want. Yes, I'm a big Bon Jovi fan, all right? We've got bad medicine coming in. Medicine with Russia is confidence. That is confidence. Man is confident. Going for medicine with 1 TC. But medicine is very scary for Russia because Russia batch train villas. Obviously, they batch train in 3 villages. But they are technically cheaper because it's like 270. Yeah, so each settler is now worth 74. Wait, is it 270? They're like 90 food or 85 food because it's 3 villagers for like 270 food, something like that. But when you get medicine, but the thing about that is, so Russia villagers are cheaper technically, but they also train faster. So they don't train, like 3 villagers come in quicker than it would train you a normal 3 villagers, right? So that's good at the end of the game, mid to late game. But in the early stages of the game, when you struggle to get the food for it, it's slower. That's why Russia's eco is bad at the beginning of the game, but very strong at the late game. And so by adding medicine, you're getting 3 villagers insanely quick now. Big switcheroonie though. The big Mahu's coming in for some fun. More Seaboys, they are disciplined as well. Veteran C obviously in now, and we've got some hacker pellets, finally. I told you needed hacker pellets. 1 Mahu goes down. All the Lickard Tartars about to go down as well. But Halberdier is doing the majority of the anti-cabbing now. Kill those Halberdiers, and the Mahus should have their wicked way. But they're both very nearly dead, and some more Tatar archers coming in to likely save the day there. Woo! Damn, this is a crazy 2v2. Now 1k wood coming in. Adding Cav Archer, okay. Yeah, that's more effective than Cossacks. So he's going for Cav Archers and Litka Tatars. So he's got two types of Cav Archers right now. Sweden, 34 Vils. He's nowhere near max torps though. This is terrible. He's having to torp his allies' mine, which is absolutely terrible. Should have come down here a long time ago. Should have even come down the far left side here as well. I would have come right down here and mined up here and here. Honestly, don't know why he hasn't done this a lot sooner. Could have even come down the right side as well if he really wanted to, and he was worried about the left side. Okay, this 2v2 is constant action right now. One more batch. What's he getting in here? Veteran Hussars coming in. Veteran Huss when you can just make hacker pellets. I'm not sure about that. Just keep massing your hacker pellets. Get an upgrade card surely. Instead, we'll go for an arsenal. Use that 400 resources for an arsenal and maybe some arsenal techs. I don't know. Hacker pellets. Someone's going to melee. More red lances being produced, but they are gonna get more by the hacker pellets. Hussars in here as well. The anti-cap coming in. The double anti-cap once again. Front line is really good at mixing in the different types of units here. And the hacker pellets got melted. Wow. Red lance is so tough. Falconets get deleted. And I think this is going to be another really good fight. There are a decent amount of skirms still here. Yeah, more skirms coming in as well. Double batching Hussars though. They are veterancy. But again, is that better than hacker pellets here? Maybe because there's not that much anti-cav as there was, and Hussars are tougher. And maybe because he's making sepoys, you know, he feels like he's got that anti-cav in the bag. And another switch, damn! This is going to be tough to kill these Hussars. Maybe the vet Hussars was a really good shout here. Maybe I was wrong. Commentator's curse. Okay, you needed about double the Hussars here, I think, to clean up. Okay, sepoys. Again, more red lances coming in. And although they could get cleaned by the sepoys, yeah, this again, Albadea is going to be meleeing with Gurkhas as well. What a crazy up and down game this is. Front line. Has he got his max bank now? I reckon he's on 7 banks. He doesn't have Bank of Amsterdam. I think Cav Combat is in as well. Look at the Red Lancer's stats. 64 hand attack with 673 HP. That's crazy. They are such a tough animal. Okay, more hacker pellets. Sepoys coming out on melee. Do they have enough firepower behind it? 63 Veils. He's got a lot of export he should be using. 63 Veils here for India. Misha's on 56. Don't forget he's got medicine. And I can actually see he's got 2 TCs on the top right of the map, right next to someone else's, Red's TCs as well. If we go have a look over here, look at this. So he's triple TCing right now with medicine. Now that is unbelievable because if in the next 5 minutes, he'll be max Vils. Like, that's how scared. I told you medicine is scary. So not only do they come in quicker by 15%, they also cost 15% less. Okay, doing some raiding here. India just trying to secure a foothold on the map here with the castle. Okay, walling up. Already 70, look. Jesus Christ. Sweden. Sweden still not max torps. Honestly, a bit concerning. What's his score looking like? Yeah, he's almost bottom score. It's very close between the front line and India, very, very close. And then you got Sweden and Russia, very, very close. But I feel like Russia's going to... Russia's like the secret top tier here. So you've got to be careful about him, like, because he'll, in the next few minutes, like I said, he'll have the best eco in the game. We've got counter-infantry riflery, even some petards coming in here. Interesting. Petards might be petarding this town center. Keep an eye out on that. India pushing down here, the center of the map. Misha is sending Bashkir Rebellion? Really? Wait, this converts your Cossacks, right? This converts all of your Cossacks. He has no Cossacks. But I think that's a good thing, because this card we've seen like once or twice before. You don't actually want your Cossacks to convert into them, because they are absolutely dog shit. They are so bad. But he gets to make a disciplined Bashkir archer for 68 food and 42 wood, which is not bad. Oh, we missed the petards. We got the end of the petards there. Petards destroying a town center here. Shut up, bruv, with your map control. Sit down. Nisha saying coming. Look at this. He's got Tartar archers. That's a Cav archer. So he's got a native Cav archer. He's got the main normal Cav archers. And now he's also got Bashkir archers. He's making 3 types of cavalry archers. That's crazy. The reason why that's kind of good, these guys, because generally what that means is when you have 2 types of native archers, it means you can get the native techs. And generally, that will mean that there's techs that benefit all types of that unit, which is the Cav archer. So by having more like different natives like that, it generally means there'll be techs available to you, which are really, really beneficial. So don't forget, Russia sent spice trade. And look at this. 95 villagers. I told you in the next few minutes he would be max villagers. I told you. And that's another reason why sending this card is kind of good, because he can just put most of his bills on wood and food without worrying about running out of gold, and he can still make powerful Cav archers. They're the stats, kind of dog shit stats. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, look at that, 4.5 multiplier versus Cav. So these things are very good, and a 1.2 fire rate is kind of crazy. So they're very, very good at killing Cav. But anything else, they suck. Okay, chasing after some hacker pellets here. We've got a big fight, the main fight going on. Oh, a big Yurumi pop. That's the massive Yurumi pop as well. Oh, right on top of the scavengers. How many times do I have to say you never go under India's town center? Never, ever dive under India's town center. India are in age 4 right now, and that's the Yurumi regiment, but somehow they get clean. Somehow they get clean. The hacker pellets just got dealt with over here. No more hacker pellet raids. And it looks like Team Blue are going to win this out. The Bashkir ponies doing work. My little pony will always be in my heart. If you get that reference, you get it. If you don't, then... Oh, he got the 17 Nootka allies. I forgot he had that card in his deck. Oh, dear God. Such a bad 17 Nootka clubman. Maybe it's okay in certain situations in a 1v1. Oh, but another big Yurumi pop. That's the infinite Yurumi. Oh, and he's not paying attention to the skirms are getting cleaned. Oh, dearie me. Frontline desperately saying back. B stands for back, and I don't blame him. Yurumi, 2 Yurumi shipments, and they are absolutely shitting themselves. The Nootka allies are coming in. Where's he going to pop them? Please don't pop them from your town center unless he cleans the Yurumi. Oh, he does, but they're H2. They're just the basic H2, and he's diving them in against Yurumi. No, don't do that. Oh, no, the Yurumi. Of course that was gonna happen. Like, why would you do that to your Nootkers? He just genocided his Nootkers. Oh, scores are really close. This is fun. What a team game. We got random petard here. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Russia on 98 bills, going up to age 4 here. He's got a lot of cav archers, and he's got a lot of these Bashkir ponies. 35 to be precise. He's actually making them more than his normal cav archer. That's crazy. Is going to get these town centers sieged down by the looks of it, unless he defends them, but I don't see that happening. But likewise, they're pushing their opponent's town centers, so 2 town centers may go down over here, but 2 town centers are going to go down over here. And these guys siege the Bashkir ponies siege damage is actually quite good. 10 siege for 1.25. That's like 25 siege compared to Cav Archer's 11 siege at 3 rate of fire. So that's another bonus that these guys have is they're actually quite good at sieging, believe it or not. We've got Tengri Honor training. I honestly don't know what that does. Oh, we got the balance of powers. Balances out that eco. Splits whatever the highest food is into equal amounts in all 3 resources. More Yurumi coming in. My goodness. Sweden are still only on 50, 43 village. We've got a tiny little raid going on over here. Oh, we got a couple of bombards. But it still isn't max torp. Sweden have never been max torp all game. Front line. Doing front line's thing. How many banks does he have? 8 banks. He's second highest scorer. But India coming in. He can get more bombards, I swear. He's got 1,400. Even after sending the great bombards, these are consulate great bombards as well, so they're stronger than normal bombards. Oh my god. There's stuff going on everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, Yurumi. So many Yurumi. 16 Yurumi. 16 Yurumi with 2 consulate great bombards. Okay, that's pretty scary. Honored Gurkha coming in now as well. India on 79 build. But look, Russia's catching up. And look, Sweden is the weak link here. Oh, big great bombards. Ooh, we got some lancers now. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for the halberdier flank as well. The halberdier flank. Keep them alive. How? Okay, that was very good box drag. Very, very good. And look how those great bombards are sitting so comfy, so well protected. You're gonna have to like range damage them down. You couldn't have shielded those bombards any better. And the Yurumi on top of the halberdiers. Beautiful micro by India and by Sweden. They're just gonna have to take the great bombard down the hard way, and finally they do. I mean, you couldn't have asked better micro there from India and Sweden, but it still wasn't enough. Look how many Bashkirs there are here. Look at these things now. They've actually got, for one population, they've actually got a decent amount of HP for a Cav Archer. I still can't believe this. Look at this. He's making 3 types of Cav Archer. And the Lipkar Tartar bonus of the extra 1 range is benefiting all of the Cav Archers, which is kind of crazy. So they've got like 16 range, 15 range, which is crazy for Cav Archers. Misha is in age 4 now. He's got both his factories up. Both of his factories are up. So he's on max villages as well. He's probably the secret top scorer here. He actually is top scorer. I told you he would be. Refrigeration coming in now as well. Scores now looking really good. That was like the last-ditch effort, I think, fight. And I think with that, I think it's over now. They're in their base, killing their dudes. I think once that sort of happens, it's GG. Unless India has anything crazy. It's mad how Frontline still isn't age 4 yet. Okay, India. He's on 72 bills. He has a lot of export, but just doesn't have the mass now to push this back anymore. Yeah, Misha's played really well here. The Cav Archer play was really, really well played. Yeah, look at this, going for mass cavalry. So all of this cav now going to come in a lot quicker. Yeah, they're like 20k score down now. And all the villagers just getting murdered here by... All I can hear is just like constant bow and arrow noises. 1.2 speed rate of fire. Like, it's just crazy. So much ASMR. Yeah. And I think that the issue... Oh, another big Yurumi bot. But these will win because they're not heavy... heavy infantry. Still absolutely melt the Bashkir ponies though. Okay, maybe one last ditch effort. Frontline gets into industrial age. But yet Sweden peaked out. Sweden just never were able to max torque this game. Oh, a couple more bombards coming in. Oh, he's got the Baghdadis as well. He's got the Baghdad Janissaries to go with them. That's the big consulate push. But it's obviously not. Oh, and a big Yurumi pop though. Oh, but Sweden's out. Yeah, I mean that's so many Yurumi pops this game, and these Yurumi were like MVP. But it wasn't enough. What a fun team game. Shout outs to everyone that played this game. Misha with the Bashkir ponies, the Lipka Tatars, and the Cav Archers. Really cool to see 3 types of Cav Archers with 1 civilization. Frontline just played like an absolute unit. 9 banks at the end. Absolutely insane, like Red Lancer play by him. Really good mix of Halberdiers, Skirms, and Red Lancers. So he played insane, as to be expected by Frontline. He had really good timings in Micro. India played really well as well. It's some insane Yurumi pops there that looked like, when he cleaned here, that they could probably have won the game at that point, and at the first big fight. But he boomed well as well, but wasn't boomy enough. Really nice Kani Mata, buffing all of these farms, all these rice paddies, rather. But even that eco wasn't enough. And unfortunately, Sweden just weren't able to torp up as well as they wanted all game. I think should have come down here a lot sooner, really early into the game, and sneak these torps down. But yeah, wasn't able to kind of get a foothold. His eco... Sweden are really good in teams. If they're allowed to build torps, they get really good eco, but wasn't enough. Let's have a look at the stats at the end. Very close between Frontline and Misha. Resources. Wow, look at all resources gathered. Misha's killed it. The majority of that was food, of course. Thanks to medicine and spice trade. Military. Most made unit was 156 Bashkir ponies. We're calling them ponies because it's better that way. 159 sepoys, 155 skirms, 121. Wow, that's crazy. Considering how many other units he made as well, that's kind of crazy. Villager count. Yeah, very close between India and Russia. Both very good scaling eco-civs in the mid to late game. All resources gathered was Misha at the end, but India was kind of in the lead midway through the game, whilst Frontline had the small advantage at the beginning of the game. That is classic Dutch. Scaling they're like the opposite of Russia. Their eco scales insanely well at the start of the game, but then obviously drops off at the end of the game because of their villager cap. And Sweden just fell down by the wayside. If we look at the military unit population. If we go to military unit, and look at Frontline. Frontline's just constantly had the most amount of units throughout the game. If we go to military unit count, yeah, they just had more military. Fun game, fun 2v2, very high level, fun 2v2 there with some really cool, unique stuff, particularly the Cav Archer stuff by Misha. It's a really, really fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you in the next game. Peace.